Hello and welcome back to Airport CEO. Let's see, we need to continue working on the terminal. Some of it we won't be able to finish until we've got the new tech, but we can do the entrance. Now I want to do a single entrance, and the reason for that is that I think even though we make everything like perfectly symmetrical, generally they're going to, like passengers are generally going to use only one entrance. And at the moment, our airport isn't going to be huge anyways. So that's the entrance. Windows would be kind of cool. There aren't a lot of windows in my home airport, but I think that's to its detriment. I think it would be like it would look nice if we had some. I think we might want to swap where this is, but we don't have to. I don't know if the time it takes for a car to get to like the parking lot and all that actually matters. It might. I don't know. Maybe the passengers automatically factor that into the equation when they try to get to the gate in time, which of course I I was not very good at when I took when I traveled last. So we want a sidewalk in front of it. Then I think we want bus stops nearby. Actually, let's put the bus stops right next to each other. Like so. Now, do we want to do a one lane? I think that has to go one way, right? I haven't done a one lane, so I don't know exactly how it works. Let's just do two. Oh wait, those aren't being planned. What's that? Weird. Since they've already started build... Actually, let's not. Let's try to save money. I was about to say, let's just start building everything. But I'll end up destroying some stuff anyhow, I think. I know myself. So I don't want to do that. Yeah, like this. I'm going to end up moving this. And then... taxi stops. And some car stops. Actually, the car stops we can put further down here by the parking lots. Actually, I want to make sure that the path... Yeah, this was dumb. The fact that it... Yeah, it automatically builds the stops. That's annoying. But, yeah, I want to make sure that the path right in front of the entrance is uncovered. Or, like, open. And the reason for that is I want to make a passenger crosswalk over there. And in fact, I think I want to get rid of these. Maybe get rid of this as well. And put a sidewalk on the other side as well. I don't know if you have to make the sidewalk this big, but I do it in the interest of symmetry because these guys have to be that big. Now that is unnecessary, I think. Parking lot. What's wrong here? Nothing really, actually, because we can just set up a sidewalk in the middle. Oh no, what's wrong is actually it is off center. Probably don't have to make a sidewalk in the middle because people are gonna walk through the parking lot anyways. That's how parking lots work, right? And yeah, you have in and out here. We can, of course, expand this in the future. Sidewalk all the way up. There. Now let's do medium. Like that. Summer has arrived. Very nice. I think we're gonna need de-icing in the winter here. Which is like a big heating pad, I think, where the planes park in order to de-ice themselves, because ice can sort of lock up a lot of the hydraulics and the mechanical functions on a plane. Always need bus stops. If you've watched any of my other videos, like Workers and Resources, which is a series I want to get back to, you know that I'm in love with public transit. Is it time to start building? I think it is. One of the other reasons that I'm sort of avoiding making the airport too big, or the terminal too big, is that it becomes really hard to make rooms look like rooms if they're too big. Now we can sort of get around that by using walls to make like pillars and stuff to break up the room a little bit, or just have like break up walls here and there. But yeah. So I'm thinking the way we'll do this is the first floor behind here is going to be used for arrivals, and this is going to be departures. And we'll use a second floor for some departure stuff as well, like the duty free and stuff, and then go back down to the first floor. Because that's kind of, well, it's not actually how the airport in my hometown is set up. The airport in my hometown is set up as, like, you get in here into the terminal for check-in on the first floor, then you go up the stairs to the security check, and then you go to, well, then you're in, like, duty-free. Well, it's not an international airport, so it's not really duty-free. I don't think it is an international airport anyhow. I don't think it has international flights. Maybe it does. To like Sweden and stuff. But yeah, you get into the departures section, departures/arrivals, I guess. And that part is all on the second floor, I think. There used to be like these things going off to the side, like this, to the yeah, to the sides there. But after 9/11, I think it was, you know, security checks were instituted, more rigorous ones at least, and these things, like the wings of the airport, I think are no longer really used. But what you used to do is you used to like walk all the way out to essentially like planes just standing out in front of you, kind of like this, and you just walk across like this and get into the plane or the helicopter or whatever it was. It was a much simpler time. Let's see, let's move some stuff around here. Oh, wait. Yeah, but that still works, right? This, yeah. So, yeah, because you can't, like, go all the way back there. We may actually have to move the world entrance. Just because this gets a bit ugly here, but I think this still works. You can still drive in and out here. Okay, so this is going to be the staff room. Now, how are we gonna design this? I think something like this. What am I doing there? We need a bunch of desks because we'll need the whole. Oh, we'll need the board of directors to have desks, and we'll need the administrators to have desks. The administrators will do research, and the board of directors will do relocate that so it doesn't become too cramped over there. The board of directors will be conferring a lot of bonuses, so we want to hire them as soon as possible. Now, this place doesn't have to be all that pretty to begin with. That should be me over there. Yep, that is me. Agent 47. We also need bathrooms over here as well, which I think we can set up on the sides. Or if we do this as entrance and exit, and this as going up, and this as going up, then we can have the bathroom on this side. The problem is I don't remember how big the escalators are. But we can actually, let's see, if we start hiring, we can get on that immediately. Let's see, CFO, we need that. We need a COO. I don't know what a COO is. CFO is Chief Financial Officer. COO, Chief Operations Officer. I don't know. Service technician not needed yet. Janitor not needed yet. Administrators are needed though for the research. And that's it. This is going to fill up. They're arriving in a taxi. No, that's a car. I do like how it's a small touch, but there's a bunch of info on all these guys. Like the employees have employee passes with date of birth, ID numbers, and like this barcode and all that, and title and all that. And the passengers all have like boarding passes and stuff, and the cars have, you know, license plates. It's a small detail, but it's a fun one. So now we're going to be able to start researching, and we want to research immediately, I think. I think it's structural engineering that allows us. Oh, that's concrete. I think we need to start researching commercial license before we can start doing the second story. But what we can do in the meantime is set up the passenger, or sorry, the service. I can't keep saying that. We can set up the service in infrastructure, and I think I want to have it set up so that we have a vehicle checkpoint over here, like already over here, so that it's easy to get in and out. Not possible. And then let's finish up the fence. Actually, don't need this. I want to have a fence gate every now and then, just so that the workers can get through. And then we just connect the fence over here all the way to the terminal. We may have to expand this because we're probably going to put stuff over here like remote gates or whatever. And we need to finish it on this side as well. Or connect it rather. Which I think we're probably just going to do that for now. And get rid of all this. Fence is to keep the animals out, because the animals do damage to our planes and reduce our security rating. We can make this a little more pretty, a little bit more pretty. Let's see. We can now do. We finished one research. We can now do. Extended commercial is nice, but that's not what we need. Where is there? Floor construction permit. Assign researchers. And let's start beautifying our staff room a little bit. What's our logo like? You can also pop down our logo in the lobby here. How big can we make it? Not that big. We can make it this big, right? Oh. Oh yeah! Oh no! It's gotta be oriented the wrong way. Wait, I can't rotate this? Oh no, I can. Oh, thank God. I was gonna be so mad. There we go. I'm liking this. We're going to change the floors and all that, because they all look very ugly and, you know, utilitarian right now. Kind of brutalist, honestly. Don't know if we're going to do supporting pillars or anything yet to break up the room. What we can do, though, is let's do check-in desks. Did I space this correctly? I mean, I went a little bit overboard, but that's fine. We're going to need a whole bunch of these. They cost us 2,500. Okay, so hold on. I'm starting to have, like, think now, because there's going to be some logistical challenges here, because we're going to need baggage drop-off at some point somewhere. And that's going to have to be in here. So if the bathroom is here, the stairs are here, the stairs are here, the exit is here, then the baggage drop-off, I guess maybe we can fit it down here, or maybe we can just do it to the side here. I don't know. But now I'm just going to put a wall here. We don't need much of like a snaking line on the check-in, I don't think. I haven't been to an airport that has had that in a while. I think Oslo once had it, but I think self-check-in is just so prevalent now that there really is no need. Like, and the self-check-in lines are just a mess. Just like a bunch of people standing everywhere waiting for one of the machines to free up, and then they bull rush it. Okay. I like wood floors in airports. Oslo is full of them. But I don't know how well they look in this game, or how good they look in this game. Square wood. Like, dark wood looks very Nordic, right? But also kind of ugly, I think. I think just to break up the monotony also, we want to have the rooms be colored differently. So like, the staff room I guess can be blue for now, even though orange would make more sense. Just for color coding. Now we want a info desk. And we can actually, oh yeah, we can make the bathrooms down here actually. So an info desk, the info desks in the airport I keep referencing are built kind of like here. Also gives a rationale for why there aren't any windows here, I guess, which is good. I don't like that, because then it becomes sort of asymmetrical here with the setup there. Yeah, don't really love that at all. How about do the bathroom over? No, oh, I hate I hate everything I'm doing. Oh, they're gonna build those. Um, we'll sort that out later. We'll wait until we got the escalators to see just how big they are. Let's have a look at some of the flooring options. So one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of this kind of floor is that it looks a bit complex, so it makes a lot of the details, like the lines, get lost. Like, it looks nice, but it also suddenly, I don't know, makes the floor plan look a bit empty and barren, I think. We can probably start opening the airport now, can't we? We have... Actually, no, not yet. Hold on, I need to build something here. We need the fuel. And the vehicle depot. I can just squeeze it in there. I hope to God that they can cross over there. I think they can. We can make a narrow hallway. Like that. And then make a bathroom here. Like I was talking about earlier. And it probably won't look terrible. But it also maybe will. Yeah, that does look kind of ugly. The bathroom probably won't be a problem, but yeah, everything else about it looks kind of ugly. Like, this will be the bathroom, this will be exits, I guess. That, like, leads them out like this, and then this. This isn't a very big bathroom, but I think that's going to be fine. Because we generally don't want to keep people hanging out here. This is mostly going to be for staff, I think. I don't know if not separating staff and passenger bathrooms is problematic for the rating of your bathroom. If that's even a thing. I actually don't know if that's a thing. Let's make the sinks right across from those, because they always do that. Should put a couple of hand dryers in, and let's make a doorway. Yeah, that probably makes sense like that. And then we can actually put more sinks in, or hand dryers. Hand dryers. I don't like hand dryers. I think, aren't they meant to be like super unhygienic? I tend to avoid them when I can, because that's what I've heard. Might actually be a myth. I don't know. Myth perpetuated by Big Towel. Oh, that door placement is a bit... No, it's fine, because everyone... Yeah, everyone always stands by the hand dryers to sort of block the way out. There are more sinks and there are bathrooms. I don't think that makes much sense. Because you spend more time in the bathroom than you do washing your hands, usually. And the hand dryer you spend the least time at, I think. Turn that on. Now we want some seating out here as well. Oh yeah, have we... Yes, we have. Let's build some concrete underneath that just to make it look a little bit better. Or asphalt, rather. And let's sign a contract for fuel. And buy some refueling vehicles. Open the airport. That's done, actually. Let's start a new research project immediately. Medium aircraft permit is good because then we can start setting up the medium runway immediately. In fact, I probably should have just done that immediately because I want the medium runway there instead of the small one. Because if we have a medium runway, we can just use that for both small and medium planes, right? Minimum 2, yeah, we can research that. ATC tower? Wait, we have... Oh, no, we haven't built it yet. Let's see. Contracts. Let's sign a contract. So also I have a mod, a couple of mods that add some real-life companies here. We also have some, like, fictional companies as well. But we've got stuff like Lufthansa as well. None of the companies here, I think, I don't like any of these companies that I see here. I don't like Lufthansa, I don't think. But yeah, we're going to sign a contract with Avifuel for our refueling. Because we got 3 stars, that means that they offer better prices and more fuel usually. Set color. Wait, I just got an achievement. Probably from coloring that. Do I want to color these? I don't think so. Not yet. We might color them later. Actually, we might color them red just because that makes it easier to see that they are regular, small, general aviation, private plane fuel vehicles. Why are these all turned off? Oh yeah, because the ATC tower isn't on. There we go. Now the airport should start accepting planes. Let's start providing some... Actually, no, wait. Yeah, it is open. Let's start... Oh, there we go. Allow general aviation. Let's give some avgas 100 LL fuel service. And planes are coming in. Never mind, he's gone. There we go. Fairly loud. That is a Cirrus SF-50. I don't know if I've flown that in Flight Sim. I don't know if it is in Flight Sim. I've flown a couple of, like, the Beechcraft planes that show up, I think. Like this is a jet one, but I've flown a couple of the... Oh yeah, it's got a jet engine on top of it. That's kind of weird. But I've flown a couple of the prop planes that show up, like maybe this one. Oh, this is a Cessna, isn't it? No, Piper. Cherokee. Maybe I've flown this as well. I've flown like a Bush one, I think. And in Flight Sim, of course. And some other stuff. Flight Sim is really fun. Okay, now let's see if we start making some money so we don't hemorrhage so much. Actually, let's start, I was about to say ordering some more people. That's not how you do it. Unless you're on Wayfair, I guess. CFO, COO, so we need a CIO. Again, no idea what that is. That's a good one. The salary claim is way higher if they're better, but some of them make up for themselves. Because they reduce the amount of salary you pay to other other employees and such. Procurement director, some of them also make it so that you get cheaper strategy director, there we go. Cheaper like goods and such. So like for example, enables autoplanner, that's going to be good because we will autoplan our flights. Tech projects, stats panel, increases static project efficiency, build up by 5% when present at airport. I don't know what that means. Unlocks franchise R&D projects, increases R&D project research speed. That means we can start putting out like McDonald's and such into our airport. Auto repair of structures, good. Lowers the risk of random accidents by 25%. Reduces operation costs by 10%. So all these guys, they will pay for themselves. Taken off achievement. What's that? Have your first aircraft depart from an airport. Wait, I've been playing this game for for a couple of days now getting ready for this series, and I just now got the achievement. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make this look less terrible. Now that well, never mind, we're not actually making money anymore. Like so, maybe? In front of the windows, that looks nice. And we will need some flight information displays. This is not a bad place to put it, but I think we're going to be putting like more check in, check out stuff here. Let's just do it for now. Did we finish the second story research? I think we did, yeah. Yeah, so we can set up the escalators. So they don't take that much space up. Let's be placed underneath the terminal. Oh yeah, we need to make the second floor, or second story. We don't need the second story to be as big as the first story. Can't be placed on walls. We'll have to delete those. Nice. Now, what is up and what is down? I think this is the right way. Right way. You want to make it poke out a little bit like this? I think I do. Maybe even that far. Because that way we can wall it off on this side. Like that. They're taking the escalators before they've been built. Oh, that looks a bit ugly, but... Yikes, hold on. Ah, okay. Yeah, never mind. That was a bad move. Can I move this? No, I cannot. Ah, shit. Oh, well. We'll have to figure out what to do with this, then. Maybe I can make some decent, like, behind-the-scenes stuff. I want something lighter here. I don't like the concrete floor. Maybe marble will look good. It sounds a bit too expensive, though. Like, it sounds very bougie for a small airport like this. And concrete tiles just sounds ugly. Mosaic sounds... Oh no, that's too complex. I don't like looking at that from, like, far away. This, I think, is very, like, standard airport flooring. But again, like, so much of the detail becomes lost, I think. I don't know, we can change this back and forth at any time, so, you know, if you've got ideas, just shoot me a comment. I read all the comments. I don't respond to all of them, but I heart all the ones I read just to let you know that I read them. Some people are like, wow, people who heart all the comments are cringe. Bro, just be nice and have fun. Okay, I think that's about it for the episode. We're starting the second story, so we can start setting up the security checkpoint and all that. And we can start setting up, I don't know, yeah, you can't make like a second story that's elevated above no story, which is really annoying. Yeah, only passenger service agents and stuff, but that's not needed quite yet because we haven't signed any airline contracts, but we will probably next episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.